I'm pretty sure this one I already have the perfect clone of. I'm pretty sure. Bro, I'm pretty sure I already have the perfect clone of Sedley, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. This first impression is really gonna let me know. I can't even say this is the first impression, but you get what I'm saying. Let's see. Oh, I got, yep, it's on track, fam. Sedley is on track with the clone. We're gonna talk about the clone as well in a little bit, but we're gonna go over this right here first. Let me calm down. But this, yeah, I got a clone for this one already. A lot of citruses, but a good amount of aromatics as well, man. That mint note is really shining in this one. A good amount of citruses is mostly going to be in that lime, bergamot, not really a lemon, but more so like a lime bergamot because it does have a very nice green side as well. But that mint note is there, fam. That mint note is pushing in this one. I'm loving the mint. I'm loving the aromatics that's in this as well, because even though it's not the main player right now, the main player is, especially in the opening, are going to be that freshness, that lime, that lemon, that bergamot. It is going to be more so that mint is absolutely there. You were not missing a thing with that mint note. But something that you can pick up, especially as you know what I'm saying, get up on it and smell it, you can pick up those big aromatics, man. A little bit of lavender, that geranium up in this. Oh, man. Yeah, fam. That geranium, the lavender. This fragrance has a lot going on. Now, this one, if I was rating it for myself, Sedley would very much so be in that S tier. If I'm rating it for myself, Sedley would be in that S tier. But I can see how, if I'm looking at it from a general aspect of things, Sedley to me would be A tier. If I'm looking at it from a general aspect, if I'm taking other people's opinions into consideration, seeing as how other people would think about it, Sedley would be in that A tier. Let me know if I'm correct on that. Let me know where y'all would rank Sedley as far as S tier being the best, A being second best, B, and then C. We don't do D's and that. We're not going that far. But yeah, bro, this is nice, man. I love that freshness that mint is giving off. That mint is giving you a beautiful touch to the fragrance. Even though it does have a lot of citruses in it, it's not extremely overpowering. I'm telling you that citruses and the mint is really giving you a nice balance between the two, to where they're both just working together very beautifully. Now, I think right now I am starting to pick up a little bit more of the geranium compared to like that lavender and the rosemary. That rosemary isn't there just yet. I'm expecting that to be a little bit more as it sits and transitions. But that geranium is starting to come out a lot more. Whereas those citruses, of course, it's still there in that mint. Sedley is a beautiful fragrance. For me, S tier, but if I'm taking into consideration everybody else's opinion, I can see a lot of people saying that one would be A tier. But I want to see what y'all think down in the chat. Let me go over here and see what y'all talking about. Let me see what we got. Bruh, that's Sedley. That's Sedley a fool. That's Sedley a fool, man. Oh my gosh, that Sedley is so nice. Have you tried Al Herman Amber Oud Gold or Maison de Parisine Oud? They're my favorite fragrance right now. I have Amber Oud Gold Edition right over there. That right there is one of my, man, as far as that Amber Oud line, as far as fragrances in general, especially affordable fragrances, that is on that Herba Pura DNA. Right now, even though I did just get like 2 or 3 Herba Pura DNA style fragrances in my Game of Spades Discovery set, from the ones that I've had previously, that Amber Oud Gold Edition gets me the most compliments. Like, I get crazy compliments. Like, when I went to Vegas and I wore that to brunch, Bro, the compliments were stupid. Stupid compliments. I'm telling you, my server, I had people, because our table, we had like 10, 12 people at our table. The table was long. The first compliment came from somebody on the other end of the table. They was like, Mo, because they know I was rocking the fragrances heavy. They was like, Mo, is that you? Is that you? Yeah, right. And I'm talking about men and women were complimenting me on that. I was quite surprised because it's the way those fruits and the musk mixed together in that one. I was quite surprised that the guys was complimenting me as much as the women. Like, it was still a nice balance, but yeah, compliments galore with that DNA. I'm at an outdoor theater for a concert tonight, so I don't care. Everyone can get wrecked if they No, facts, man. Hey, it'd be like that, man. It'd be like that. Be safe out there, man. Enjoy yourself. I hope you're safe in those fires as well, because I just saw that they're starting to pick up a little bit. So I do hope that you're safe out there during those fires. Joel's and Sensei. And House of Colossus, my guy Jeremy, they use Frag Bar. They do use Frag Bar. I know Jeremy used Twisted Lily a lot also. Is this a live or pre-recorded? Man, this is a live, fam. We do everything live. Like, this is a straight live. It should say live on the box when you click on the link. So, yeah, we still live. I ain't in nothing yet. We still got four more fragrances to go. So, yeah, this is definitely a live. Sedley is fine, but it's too basic to ever be S tier. There are a lot of designers that do the exact same thing. It's super safe. True, but what I'm saying is I'm ranking these A, S, A, B, C as far as like Parfums de Marly, because this was my first time getting my hands on Greenly, and to me Greenly is S tier. Like, that's a mass appeal type of fragrance, and this transition is, we're gonna talk about that because that transition is kind of reminding me of something. Danny, I'm in Los Angeles. We don't have fires. Oh, my bad, fam. Glad to know that you safe, though. Glad to know that you safe. I subscribe, but I gotta go. Good night, everybody. Hey, man, we appreciate you for stopping by, man. Thank you so much. We definitely do appreciate that. I'm gonna have to make Joel. I'm gonna have to make Sensei a moderator because he in here. He always in here. I definitely appreciate that. All right, y'all. The next fragrance. Oh, but before we go, the one thing that I wanted to say about Sedley. Hold on, let me grab this fragrance. Now that I've actually smelt it and broke it down, bruh, a 1 of 1, fam. 1 of 1. What if you just say, 1 of 1? Like, this one of them ones. Bruh. Very much so in that same vein. Now, the one thing I will say that might be slightly different is this. I would like to say that this one is a little bit more aromatic forward, whereas Sedley was a lot more of that citrus, that freshness forward. The mint is still dominant in both of them, but I do think that I was getting much more citrus accords in Greenly, especially, Sedley in the opening compared to what I got in this one. You can still pick it up, but I just think that the freshness that you get in Sedley was a lot more compared to that one, but it's still there, bro. It's still a great clone in my opinion.